Before the morning bell could signal the start of class, the ring of a gunshot echoed through the crowded hallway of Great Mills High School in Maryland. Police say a 17-year-old boy named Austin Rollins pulled out a handgun and shot 2 students. One, a 16-year-old girl, had a prior relationship with Rollins. The other is a 14-year-old boy. Both remain hospitalized.
When the shooting took place, our school resource officer, who was stationed inside the school, was alerted to the event and the shots being fired. He pursued the shooter, engaged the shooter, during which that engagement he fired a round at the shooter.
The shooter died at a hospital. Police say they've yet to determine whether he shot himself or was killed by the school officer. Meanwhile, terrified parents reunited with their children.
Send our kids to school to get an education, and then we get calls that there's shootings and people are dead in schools. When is something going to be done?
The shooting here was the 21st incident involving gun violence or a threat of violence in U.S. schools since February 14th. That's the day Nicholas Cruz is accused of walking into a Florida high school and killing 17 students and teachers with a semi-automatic rifle. He's now facing the death penalty for the murders.
Because she was scared I wouldn't come out the next day.
The 1,600 students at Great Mills had joined in last week's school walkout in honor of the Florida victims and to demand tighter gun control laws. Now, following a shooting on their own campus, the students have a more personal reason to protest. Many say they plan to attend a student march on Washington, D.C. this Saturday. Organized by the survivors of the Florida school shooting, the event is expected to attract 500,000 students from across the country whose message will be simple, that children's lives are more important than guns. Heidi, Zhou-Castro, Al Jazeera, St. Mary's County, Maryland.